everybody, welcome back to 30 Days Until Done. We're working on nature poetry, winter poetry, and we're inside now because we're working on things that I'm getting from the internet, and that's other people's poems, and you're going to write poems after whoever, right? Today we're going to be working on a little bit of imagism. Now, if you don't know what imagism is the idea that if you put together images clearly and well, then you don't need commentary, and it's true. This is something that was really codified by Ezra Pound and William Carlos Williams and others of that time period. And so he would just have an image and let it stand, right? And what he said was that demands no comparison, no metaphor, nothing. And of course, what he did was not that exactly. His most famous imagistic poem, In a Station of the Metro, is the apparition of these faces in the crowd, petals on a wet black bough. And it's a comparison between two different things. It is not, in fact, purely imagistic. But it has two good images in there that work really well. And I know I just read that quickly. If you want to read Ezra Pound, read Ezra Pound. We're not going to work with him. We're going to try to stick to the image, though, and do as little metaphor as possible, right? And after a while, you'll find that if you do image after image and you choose those images properly, that a mood will arise, an idea will arise, something will arise, because there's a reason you're choosing these images. Now, if I were going to do this and say we're going to do it in this room, and I wanted to show myself as a smart person, I'd do the books behind me, I'd do my thing of pens, I don't know if you can see that, computer, and my nerd glasses, right? I can't read without. Or if I wanted to show that I was a slovenly person, I'd do my mess, right? Because I'm surrounded by my mess. If I wanted to show I were an athlete, it'd be something else. I've got hiking boots down below my desk.
Hey there.
And bare feet, apparently. Okay, so whatever it is, but we're going to do specifically winter, and you're going to try to capture the reality of your winter. We've got a poem that relies on imagism, although it goes beyond imagism, just as Ezra Pound very often did, and he becomes metaphorical. If you want to do images purely, great. If you want to go beyond and do metaphor, that's great too. But try to make that imagist thing the center of what you're doing. This is called Winter Twilight. It's very short. Winter Twilight by Anne Porter. On a clear winter's evening, the crescent moon and the round squirrel's nest in the bare oak are equal planets. Right? So you're there. You got this idea. You look up and there's the moon there, and exactly the same size is a nest, and and of course the moonlight's making the nest glow, and it's just a beautiful image, right? And it also talks about the nature of the human psyche, right? They're equal planets to her as she's going out here. Okay, when you got it, post down below, and remember that we're going to be working towards revision next month. So maybe this keep everything you have for this month, and we'll start to revise it next month. Okay, so I will see you tomorrow on 30 Days Until Done.